This is Brief Briefing. Cardano successfully completed the Merry Hard Fork. Cardano, one of the largest coins by market cap, has made the next step in its transition from Shelley to Gauguin. The step involved one of two necessary hard forks. The hard fork named Merry took place yesterday, February 3rd at 20 UTC time, and it finally brought native asset support to Cardano. Now, the project is closer than ever to unlocking decentralized finance on its network. As mentioned, the Merry Hard Fork represents one of two major steps towards bringing a wide range of new functionalities and opportunities to Cardano. The upgrade has already unlocked many new opportunities for the project's community, but also institutions and businesses that use its blockchain. With this move behind it, Cardano can finally transition from a testnet to a multi-asset network, ready to grow and bring capabilities such as issuance and distribution of new tokens. The project plans to roll out the upgrade on Cardano's mainnet by the end of the month and finally unlock smart contracts within its ecosystem. Even Cardano's price reflected the excitement prior to the Merry Hard Fork, with its price surging from 0.418 to 0.45 in a matter of hours before returning to around 42 cents at the time of writing. Of course, Cardano is far from being the only blockchain network that offers token issuance via smart contracts. However, it still stands out from the rest due to the fact that it handles tokenization natively. In other words, Cardano uses the Cardano ledger for token issuance, and in doing so, it eliminates the need to construct new layers on top of the chain. Wyoming lawmakers propose letting DAOs officially register in the state. A working group in Wyoming legislature decided to blockchain technology innovator has put forward a bill that, if approved, would allow decentralized autonomous organizations or DAOs to officially incorporate in the state. The bill was originally submitted in mid-January, though a publicly available draft of the measure appears to have existed online since December. Public records indicate that the bill was sent to the Wyoming Senate Joint Corporations, Elections and Political Subdivisions Committee on February 3rd. A DAO is an organization that's on the blockchain. At its heart, the Wyoming bill aims to allow DAOs to be chartered and recognized by the state authorities. They would be enabled to form as limited liability companies, LLCs, with the term DAO LLC appearing in their official registry. It appears that existing LLCs in the state can become DAOs under the terms of the measure. What's more, the measure covers DAOs that are member managed or algorithmically managed. For the latter category, an algorithmically managed decentralized autonomous organization may only form under this chapter if the underlying smart contracts are able to be updated, modified, or otherwise upgraded, which can only be done through hard forks. Under the terms of the bill, the article of organization would define the characteristics of the registered DAO's organizational structure, including the rights of participants and how the smart contract component would be subject to change. Should a smart contract change be conducted, the articles of organization would need to be amended or updated. In a sense, the proposed bill serves as a kind of bridge between real-world business operations and the general ethos of DAOs, which strive to decentralize the organs of control and distribute them across participating stakeholders. It's not entirely clear what demand there is For a Wyoming registry DAO, there is a bit, I bet. But the state in general has pursued a positive policy stance towards crypto space. For example, a growing number of crypto industry firms are setting up bank services in the state. South African regulators issue fresh crypto investment warnings. Authorities in South Africa are warning investors to be wary of scams amid the current crypto bull market. In a press release issued on Thursday, the FSCA enjoined the public to do their own due diligence before investing in any crypto-related project. According to the FSCA, the high-risk nature of the crypto investment space is being further exacerbated by the multitude of elaborate cryptocurrency scams in the country. Indeed, as previously reported by Cointelegraph, the spate of crypto scams in South Africa is pushing the authorities towards stricter regulatory controls over the industry. Back in January, interim liquidators of an alleged South African Bitcoin scam called for an expanded mandate to probe the suspected multi-level marketing scheme. In August 2020, the FSCA had warned investors to avoid Mirror Trading International, the company at the heart of the fraud investigation. The Cardano Treasury now holds almost double the funds raised in the 2016 ICO, with over 276.5 million ADA currently sitting in its treasury. It's safe to say that Cardano has got the back of its community. However, this number becomes even more relevant when considering the fact that the Treasury now holds almost double the funds that were raised in the project's 2016 ICO. The massive price growth Cardano's ADA has seen in the past month has continued into February, with the token reaching a 3-year high of around 44 cents at the beginning of the week. And while the price rally has definitely made the handful of speculators very happy, its importance lies not in the short-term gains, but in the long-term possibilities it opens. Namely, with the amount of ADA in Cardano's treasury growing with each epoch, the rising price of its native cryptocurrency means that there is effectively more money to be distributed to the community working on Cardano. According to the latest data from Project Catalyst, there is currently 276,588,875 ADA locked in the treasury. At press time, ADA's price of 41 cents puts the value of Cardano's treasury at over 113 million. At the beginning of the week, ADA's 3-year high of 44 cents put the value of the treasury at over 121.6 million. U.S. Library of Congress reports highlights proof of stake tax blind spots. The taxman still isn't wise to cryptocurrency earnings made through proof of stake, but that could soon change. Republican Rep, of course, Tom Emmer has called for more precise tax guidelines regarding cryptocurrency earnings after a report he commissioned from the Law Library of Congress showed a stark disparity between regulatory approaches taken by various tax authorities around the world. A 128-page study examines cryptocurrency tax law in 31 nations, paying particular interest to their applications concerning coins and tokens earning through mining and staking. As the report notes, many countries have already established specific rules for coins earned through mining, but only 5 laid down any guidance of would-be stakers. Of the 31st jurisdictions, including in the study, only Australia, Switzerland, Finland, New Zealand, and Norway were found to have addressed tax rules in regards to staking. Proof of stake is a consensus mechanism in which you stake your collateral in order to receive a reward. The report also details tax guidance surrounding coins gained through airdrops and hard forks, where tokens are either given away for free or created as the result of the birth of a new blockchain. Only 6 countries mention airdrops or hard forks in their national tax guidelines: Finland, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Singapore, and the United Kingdom. Emmer said clearer guidance was needed from the International Revenue Service to avoid stifling technological innovation in the United States. In order for these technologies to thrive and reach their revolutionary potential, we must have the knowledge and organizational landscape of the approaches to regulations to best implement the proper path forward that will not stifle this innovation. We can improve the clarity of IRS taxation while at the same time ensuring these taxes are sensibly applied. And everything that I wrote in the bill is the opposite of what I just said. Dash trade volumes soar 282% in 2020 as commercial adoption grows. Pretty sure that was a typo. It was supposed to be 2021. Dash, a cryptocurrency analog for electronic cash, recorded impressive growth in 2020 as average daily trade volumes, users, and retail payments grew considerably. During its 4th quarter live stream on Thursday, Dash Core Group reported that average trade volumes jumped 282% year over year, from 9.8 million to 37.4 million on a quarterly basis. Average trade volumes increased by 48%. Cardano upgrades on its way to offer better tokenization than Ethereum. Goguen introduces a mechanism whereby tokenization is handled natively. This, they claim, will bring forth a tokenization strategy superior to those supported on the Ethereum blockchain, stating that native tokens on Cardano have advantages over ERC20s or ERC721 tokens in terms of security and affordability. This means that there would be no need to use expensive smart contracts or custom code, as is the case with Ethereum. Funfair gains 183% as blockchain-based gaming industry grows. The platform's native Fun token is the fuel behind every function of the Funfair platform and plays much use to place bets. The winnings are also paid out in the same way. Fun tokens are used to get game developers and pay for affiliate and in-game fees and services. Since January 28th, the token has risen 183%, and the move appears to be supported by growth in the number of users and the amount waged on the platform and the volume of on-chain transfer. Wow, a lot of typos. Funfair USDT token at Binance. That's where it's basically trading. Binance, which means high volumes. Might be artificial, might not be. I do not know. Not a financial advisor. This is pure entertainment. Yearn Finance suffers exploits, says 2.8 million stolen by attacker of 11 million Llc'S DeFi platform. Yearn Finance said Thursday that one of its pools of funds had been exploited, resulting in the loss of 2.8 million. We have noticed the V1Y DAI vault has suffered an exploit. The exploit has been mitigated, the project's official Twitter account said. So-called yield aggregator through which users can deposit funds in pools or vaults, which are then deployed onto other DeFi protocols in an effort to generate yields. Stani Kulikov, the founder of DeFi platform Aave, later tweeted out the transition at the heart of the exploit, involving numerous DeFi protocols and more than $5,000 worth of ETH, dominated gas fees, complex exploits with over 160 nested transactions, 8 to 6 gas used around 75% of the block, resulting to 2.7 USD loss, Kulikov wrote. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe. What do you think of Wyoming opening up South Africa's new regulations? Comment down below. What do you think of the US Library's investigation? Is Dash the new money? Cardano's upgrade. Congratulations to all the developers, all the stakeholders, all the node operators. Have a good one. Take care now.